So what does that mean? Well, you want to match the channel to your objectives. And again, you've already decided the next 6 months, I'm going to really focus on engaging, or I'm really going to focus on closing. So if you're looking to attract a lot of prospects, if you need a lot of people coming in the top of your funnel, you want to create relative messages and go where your customers are. The tools from your total digital toolbox that are going to be most relevant are going to be your blogs and also video and podcasts, lots of new information. SEO is going to be really important as you dive into key words. Some search engine marketing, so some paid ads and social advertising. Social media is no longer good at the attraction stage. You just can't break through. So if you don't have an audience or you're really looking to build the audience, this is where you need to have content that you're sharing and then delivering it using advertising to pull people to you. If your objective is to engage prospective customers, you need to create multiple conversion funnels. You need to create multiple points where they can interact and engage with you and get to know you. So this is where being active on social media is great. Having an email marketing program that drives people to your social platforms. Having calls to action on your website. So every one of those blog posts needs to drive people to a logical next step. Maybe it's a resource, maybe it's an offer, maybe it's a free appointment or a class. Landing pages specific for different elements of your product and service. And then after somebody downloads something, you need to have that follow-up email program that brings them back and brings them back and brings them back. As you're looking at social media and you're thinking about using it to engage, you really need to think about which channel fits my customer base and also what they're thinking about at the moment. Facebook is a slightly older audience these days. You're looking at 35 and up. So if your target is 17-year-old girls, I'm thinking Instagram and maybe TikTok. I didn't even put it on here because for most other businesses, it's not really a great fit this year. That could change. But you got to think about when you're on Facebook, people are there to look at pictures of their kids and their grandkids and their families. They're not there necessarily to learn about your product. So content that is more community oriented, news, events works well on Facebook. Twitter is all about what's happening now, what's happening in this minute. And so you've got to be very fast and very relevant. Pinterest is great for tips and longer content broken up into individual pictures. So videos a little bit longer, informative content, visual tips. If your brand is visual, if you've got great pictures, Instagram and Pinterest are a great fit. Pinterest actually has a higher sales conversion ratio than either Facebook or Instagram. People go to Pinterest, they're browsing, and they're a little more in shopping mode. If you've got a B2B product, obviously LinkedIn. But remember that LinkedIn is a little bit more professional, so leave the baby pictures and cat videos for Facebook. And YouTube. People go to YouTube when they want to know how to do something. So if you've got content that tells people how to do something, you need to have it on YouTube. Okay, that next phase, closing, converting prospects to sales. You need to have a plan that allows you to touch customers. And this is going to require email. It is going to require some kind of contact management software. You have to have a way of keeping track of who you've interacted with, what you've said to them, what they need to know next. You also probably want to plan on using your email marketing for some automation campaigns. And finally, delight. This is where you take those customers who really had a good experience with you and encourage them to tell others. Create referral programs, create loyalty programs, and share that information on social media, email. Not sure what people love about you? Surveys are an awesome way to learn and get some great feedback that you can use in other marketing.